The following takes place between 11 a.m. and 11:24 a.m. Sort of.
Thank you so much for organizing this. It's just so amazing.
So lovely to meet you, and I'm glad your family's here.
Madam President, congratulations on the first annual neighborhood barbecue. I realize how important this day is for you.
Well, ex-President Slogan, this is what you could have done. But you were greedy and power hungry.
Allegedly. Those allegations about last year's street sale were never proven.
Hey, Slogan! You sucked as president!
Loser!
Make sure you save that IKEA ad. We need some new curtains.
Yeah, I know.
Ronie, are you okay?
We have to call Stack.
Earthworm Jim, you're never gonna save your planet with these outdated run-and-gun tactics. This is Power.
Stack, we have a 756-8902 CWLBQ.
Are you alright?
I was about to splash, missed all the vital organs. I'll live.
Okay. Stay on the line. I'll be back, Mr. Bojangles. This is the last time I put our relationship on the line for Burbank. You have my word. After I see this one through, I'm done.
I know this is hard for you, Stack. Thanks.
Yeah. I'll be there as soon as I can. This is worse than I thought.
How'd you get here so fast?
No traffic. Listen, there's no time for small talk. What do we know?
Right before I was hit, I found this note in the newspaper between the classifieds and business and life section.
Find out exactly what page, run a scan on prints and handwriting samples, and send it to my Sprint smartphone.
Ja, und ich esse nicht wieder Kuchen. Auf Wiedersehen.
Trina, are you alright?
Yes. You?
He's fine. He wasn't attacked today. I was. It was a water balloon. I got
Ronie,
some...
I know you're upset because Stack and I had an affair while he was separated from his girlfriend. And he's better than you at certain things. But we broke up a full 20 minutes before I even thought about moving in with you.
What? I didn't know any of this. You slept with Stack?
No. What?
Who said what?
Then what were you mad about?
The attack. What's he better at than me?
Bud. I've never been beaten.
Why don't I let you two secret lovebirds handle today all by yourself?
You know, I've never stopped having feelings for you, Stack.
Trina, there's no time! Our first female president of the neighborhood organized today's barbecue. There's too much at stake.
Did you ever notice that you're always either yelling or whispering all the time? You might have some sort of, voice modulation.
We don't have time! Now listen, I need to run a screen and find someone.
See, now I can't even understand what you're saying.
I need to lies. Listen, I need to run a screen and see exactly.
Wait, hasn't it been at least a minute already? Should we really be introducing new characters?
Zoe's right, but we need a good cliffhanger.
A mountain lion escaped the LA Zoo and might attack a young blonde girl caught in a deer trap somewhere in Griffith Park!
You gotta be kidding me.
Staff, we missed you.
What are you doing here, Zoe?
Well, after the NW disbanded, a few of us still work covertly to protect the neighborhood. We thought you quit after the barbecue accident with Curtis.
How's he doing?
He's dead, Stack. E.coli.
Shut up, Hedgar! But Curtis wasn't your fault. I mean, he wanted his burger rare. You were just doing what you had to do.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself. Where are my supplies?
In the closet.
Okay. What are you doing?
Nothing.
President Naylor, I have some urgent intel.
What is it, random assistant I've never seen before?
We have information about an impending attack possibly funded by terrorist cells out of Glendale.
Where are we gathering our intel from?
Well, we just assumed because of the overtly conspicuous Armenian guy, standing over there.
What are we going to do?
Well, there is someone who could help, but he's been inactive for 12 and a half days.
Stack power, but he's a wild card.
Yes, but he may be our only hope.
This is Power.
I have some information about today. Ronie was just the first.
Who was it?
That's my dad. He knows something.
Why the Armenians?
Well, remember the Islamic cell that attacked our first softball game? Or the Russians in Trick or Treat? Or the Chinese in the 4th of July fireworks display?
Are they all conspiring against us?
Well, no, we ran out of ethnic stereotypes for bad guys, and the Nazis are so 1980s.
That makes sense. But where does that leave us?
Oh, I think he said the Armenians. You know, in the beginning.
Put your hands where I can see them!
Easy, Stack. I only want to help.
Sit down.
I know you're mad because we rented out your room, but we thought you moved out. You didn't write or call for 4 days. What was I supposed to do?
That's not what this is about, and you know it! Now tell me what's going on!
Do you remember the Glendale Burbank Bake-Off of '07?
Of course. It was a massacre.
I was the one who organized the whole thing to make sure Glendale won.
You son of a bitch.
Wait. I realized a long time ago that my future, our future, is in Glendale.
What did you do?
I sold the schematics to our sprinkler system for amnesty. That's all I know.
Why?
Looks like someone just rained on your parade. Or barbecue.
No.
Make sure to come and visit me in Glendale. We're practically neighbors. Consider my part of the bargain done, Vadim. I'm coming home.
NWU! Out of the way! Move!
In. The president is in the safe house, awaiting crisis neutralization.
Stop! NWU! Stop!
Sir, you're in no condition to be struggling.
like hiding like this. My people need me.
It's not safe out there. Who's the guy that looks like a pedophile?
At NWU, they taught me ways to make people talk. I know all 7,859 pressure points in the human body.
I don't think there are that many pressure points.
I'm gonna give you one more chance before I hurt the ones you love most to get what I need. Their blood is on your hands.
Go ahead. I was gonna sell them at our next yard sale anyway.
Huh? Damn you for making me do this. But you give me no choice. Staring contest. Go. The first thing they taught us at NWU was the power of uninterrupted eye contact. It makes the victim feel helpless, often causing anxiety, which could lead to ulcers down the road if not treated properly by a medical professional over several years. Hold that thought. This is Power.
Stack, things are getting really bad here.
Is the president safe?
For now. But listen, I just got intel from a super poke on Facebook that the Armenians are behind all of this. Hedgar's trying to run a trace on it now, but he has it narrowed down to a 30-foot radius.
That's too far. Get back to me when you narrow down the search. Who are you working for? Give me a name!
I don't know. Why are you yelling so much?
Because it's the only way I could get my point across. Now stop wasting my time! Or this is only gonna get much worse for you.
Okay. A guy named Vadim gave me $20 trying to take out the president with a high-powered water gun.
Where is he?
I don't know. I just know he's working with someone inside the NWU.
Who?
I don't know. I swear I don't know.
Here. It gets the rat out.
Madam President, we have the situation almost under control.
I need to speak with them alone. Please come in.
Let me help you.
Yeah. Just a push. Can we trust Stack Power?
Not at all.
Completely.
Madam President, I have some new intel from our downtown Burbank branch.
Yes, please come in.
You can just scooch. Yeah. We have reason to believe that this is the first wave of at least 2 more attacks planned for today. The second one should be happening within the next 10 minutes. Now, we believe someone within our own government is leaking vital information to an Armenian terrorist cell, someone with a grudge against Burbank, and perhaps you, Madam President.
Wow, that's a lot of exposition.
Well, I'm just here to move the plot along. It's all for my character this season. So, see you guys later.
No.
I know, but you know what? You should keep in touch. I have a lot of good info.
You're on Facebook?
You know what? I follow you on Twitter,
Oh,
so just tweet it.
Okay.
We're good.
Take care. We need to call Stack.
Stack, we just received word there might be another attack.
I need 10 seconds to call you back.
It's been 12 seconds.
You should have called my new.
Zoe, I need you to run a background check on everyone named Vadim with known terrorist ties. But only tell me. There's a mole in NWU. Who are you?
Zach? Are you okay? Zach, please be okay. I'm making my worried pouty face right now, only you can't see it because the producers forgot to film my half of the scene. Pretend there's a really dramatic close-up of me. And then...
Watch your head, watch your head. Hey, come on! Alschmeida.
Ronie, I think Stack was just taken by the terrorists. But don't mention anything because I think there's a mole inside NWU and maybe even the government. So just play it cool and act like I have the wrong number.
Sorry, wrong number.
You okay?
Yeah, totally. I didn't just hear something I'm supposed to keep secret. Just the wrong number.
Someone wants to talk to you.
All you need to know is who I am, what I'm gonna do to your neighborhood, and why.
That seems like a lot of information to divulge.
Shut up. My name is Vadim. We have planned several attacks for today. Next one's gonna be, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. If Burbank doesn't stop meddling in the affairs of my people, the people of Glendale, then we will not stop until your city's economy is decimated. So, now my two assistants will take care of you. Thank you.
What does he mean by take care of him?
It seems a little vague.
A little, yes.
I hope you know what you're doing, Mr. President.
No, I do. More than you know.
It's making me a little uncomfortable.
It's nice.
What do you want to do?
I have a couple options that solely rely on punishment.
Maybe we could
little
torture him.
Over here! Over here!
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, Mr. Power, but your time is up!
Really? 2 of her puns?
I really should have called by now. It's been over a minute.
Does anybody want to play another round of Uno? Yeah. Remember how to play? 8 cards each.
Before I finish you, Mr. Power, what would you like on your tombstone? Pepperoni?
That's a terrible joke.
Wow, our subplot is really insignificant this season.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll tell you everything. Tell me what's going on! Hey! I said I'd tell you. You didn't yell.
When's the next attack?
Are you trying to seduce me?
Tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop whispering like a creep.
Okay.
poop bags. 1 minute.
Stack, I thought you were dead. I wanted to tell you that I love
Damn it, Zoe, there's no time! Are there any leads on who might be the mole?
Hedgar's working on that.
Do you trust him?
He's fat and he has a lisp. If he's the mole, the writers are really searching for plot twists.
Who are you talking about?
All right, meet me at the bike path in 3 seconds.
Who ordered a large pepperoni?
That'd be me.
How can you think about food in the middle of a crisis?
I haven't eaten in 12 minutes and 32 seconds, okay? I'm starving. Keep that.
Sorry I'm late. We have to guard the poop bags. Now.
We're too late. Wow, the puns are really bad this season.
Whose poop is that?
There's no poop bags!
Pick up after your dog. It smells so bad.
Who are you texting?
Trina.
I thought you said there was only one that you could trust.
You, Trina, and Hedgar.
So Ronie is the mole?
He does have a soul patch.
Madam President, stack power on speaker.
Madam President and Ronie, I have some bad news. There was a second attack just now.
I thought there was a mole at the NWU. You've told literally everyone who works there what's going on.
It's not Ronie, he's just insecure about his sexual stamina.
What? Bad connection, what'd you say?
Who is it then?
Damn it, Zoe! Madam President, all the poop bags were taken from the bike path.
Why would anyone do such a thing?
It's obviously a ploy to promote distrust amongst the neighbors about who isn't cleaning up after their dogs. The Armenians are trying to destroy us from the inside out. Ronie, meet me back at NWU. Let's go.
I'm on it.
Is everything ready?
Yes, Mr. President.
Oh my God, Stack, what are all those scars?
Chickenpox. I had it twice.
We know the severity of the situation, so we got you a partner.
Chase. That's ridiculous.
I'll call you.
I need to go to Glendale.
That's outside our jurisdiction.
You can't just go to Glendale.
Give me the president.
Phone call from a Mr. Stack Power again. He sure calls a lot. No way. Stack, what's going on?
I need you to grant me amnesty to enter Glendale and find Vadim.
I don't know about this. You're talking about possibly starting a cross-city war. The implications both politically and ethically are too great.
Madam President, I give you my word.
Oh, well, if you give me your word, then okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Any location intel?
I'm running a trace on the license plate of...
Stack Power?
That's me.
Can you sign for this?
Didn't you just deliver my pizza?
What? No.
Are you a spy by any chance?
Mission abort. My cover's been compromised.
Unresolved subplot for another season, I guess.
This is Power.
Get in your car and bring Ronie with you. There's a GPS device with the address plugged in already. I'll give you further instructions.
We have to leave now.
I was able to finally locate that address for somewhere in...
How long will it take to get to Glendale? About 55 more seconds. How about some music? Yeah.
I like seeing my friend's girl, and I cannot lie. You know I barely had to try.
Damn it! Traffic is never this bad on TV.
Get in the left lane, it's moving faster.
Are you serious? There's a car right there. I already thought of that.
Maybe we should walk.
Yeah. This is Power.
I know. I'm calling you on the phone I gave you. Why did you exit the car?
Traffic jam.
Understandable, I have terrible road rage. Go into the field. Now, look in Ronie's eyes.
What's going on?
Now, I want you to kill Ronie Alschmeida. Perhaps, Mr. Power, you don't recognize the severity of this situation.
Stack! You have to help me!
Aubrey!
Yeah, we found your ex-girlfriend. She thought that you were dead, and she went to Chinatown searching for you. Needless to say, being captured and imprisoned for the last 11.5 minutes has made her a little nuts.
If you harm her, I swear to God.
All this can be avoided if you kill Ronie right now!
Damn it. I'm sorry, Ronie. I have to do this.
What are you doing?
They have my ex Aubrey and they're gonna kill her if I don't.
Literally, what are you doing? You're not cutting out my airflow properly.
Really?
Yeah, no, you have to take the elbow like this.
Uh-huh.
Crush the
Oh, I was way off.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that.
It doesn't have to be like this, Zach. This doesn't have direct relevance to anything that we're spoofing. Fanboys everywhere are gonna be furious. There must be a funnier way to end the episode.
You're very courageous.
Thank you.
What?
Madam President, may I speak with you alone?
Yes. All right, guys. Out.
We just got back inside.
When the president is out, you have to leave.
Come in. What is it, Slogan?
In light of today's attacks on our neighborhood soil, I hate to bring up more bad news, but it would seem the Sukharovs had a hand in today's attacks.
The Russians.
Yes. The Armenians were just pawns.
This is terrible news.
I may have a way out.
Ja. Wie ist der Katze, der Hund? Der Hund ist so viel größer.
Ja.
This is Power.
Did you know that Trina speaks German? Is that why you liked her so much?
You'll never take me alive! Never!
What are you doing? What the hell just happened?
Oh, it was not how I anticipated her storyline ending this season.
I landed on my lunch.
Zoe! Damn it!
Why don't you come and join us, Mr. Power?
What the hell was that? Who are you?
I'm Ryan Hastings,
The City of Burbank Division has sent me to oversee this investigation.
We're following a lead that Stack Power is looking into.
Stack Power? I don't trust him. We're changing protocols to my orders.
But Stack saved this neighborhood 8 times before. Not to mention those kids in Africa.
It doesn't matter if he's been right every other time we've been in a crisis. For dramatic purposes, I think he's wrong again. And I will do everything I can to make things more difficult for you and Stack. Are we clear?
Yes, Mr. Hastings.
Good to see you again, Mr. Powers. Go to hell. I've already been there, Mr. Power, thanks to you. You remember Halloween 1987? That's what this is about. You took something from me that night, something that I would kill to have back. You have any idea how long it took me to carve that pumpkin? Any idea? And you just smashed it. For what? For a prank?
Vadim, listen to me. I was double dog dared to do that. I was under strict orders of peer pressure. If I could bring your pumpkin back, I would. But the fact is, I can't.
I named him Charlie.
Okay. But how many more people have to suffer today for your revenge?
Only you, Mr. Power. I love this thing. By the way, where is Aubrey?
Aubrey! Aubrey!
Help! Help me! Help! Help! Help!
Stack. Oh, wait, hey, buddy. Hello there. Stack. Oh, crap. Whoa. Hey, Stack, buddy. Come on. Hello. Hello, Mr. Stack. Hey. Whoa. I thought you were dead, my friend. All right, cut him down. Hey, are you hungry? I haven't eaten in at least 90 minutes. Come on.
I need you to kill Stack Power. He knows too much.
Isn't that a wee bit extreme?
Just do what I tell you.
Whatever you say. Oh, by the way, Phase 3 is begun.
We have to get out of here. Right, go. Watch out for the branch.
How do you feel, Mr. Power?
Pleasantly full, wife.
Enjoy your minor case of food poisoning, Mr. Powers. Overacting a little bit, I think. My God. I guess that's our big climatic scene. Good thing we're just two-dimensional, expendable bad guys in a greater conspiracy plot.
Yeah!
No.
Mr. Power! Prepare to make your meter.
What?
Your meter. Make your meter?
Still doesn't make sense.
Have you found a lead on the attacks today?
No. Internet chatter is picking up a possible third attack happening within a minute.
We have to stop this third attack from happening. Do you understand the severity of the situation?
Yes. But do you? Look, I'm sorry to be a bitch, but you talk very monotone and you always look like you're ducking under a low ceiling. And that Bluetooth is really distracting.
You're right, Zoe. I will resign my duties. I leave you in command.
No kicksing. No kicksing. Oh, car. We have car. Hey, shit.
Where were we?
I had you in headlock. Your head was here. Oh no!
This isn't where we were.
It is where we are now.
Cheated.
How do you like criminals?
Renee Walker, my ex-partner who I secretly have feelings for, but when I finally tell her it'll be too late.
It's spelled just slightly different because it's a really difficult name to spoof. Remember me, Vladko?
I'm glad we finally got some screen time. I have something very important I have to say.
What did you do? What did you do?
What I had to do.
I am sucker for a marinero.
You never make me that.
Now tell us when the next attack is going to happen, or no dessert.
Raspberry cheesecake.
What?
Oh, right now.
Move.
And that is probably the most important thing I've had to say all season.
Not again! Season 2, I need to survive.
Defecting.
Pimp, Stack. You're a pimp with the ladies.
Yeah, I do have quite a few notches in my belt. But there's no time! President Naylor's under attack. I need ammunition. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Zoe. Go!
Do you think she's prettier than me?
Right. Okay. I'm gonna draw their fire so you can go get the president.
That's a suicide mission.
It's our only option. And I'm the main character, which means no matter how dangerous the mission is, the writers will never kill me off. Trust me, I'm going in.
Stop! No! Renee! No! Stay with me. Stay with me. No. Stay with me. Stay with me.
This is power.
Stack, I heard about Renee. I'm so sorry. And not to make things worse, it turns out that Trina was the mole working for the terrorists and ex-President Slogan, who's behind all of this. And she killed your fish.
Mr. Bojangles, where is she?
She escaped, so we have plot lines to reuse if we get picked up for a second season.
Damn it! I need Slogan's motorcade route. Send it to my Sprint smartphone.
I'm on it, Stack.
Madam President, I'm so glad to hear you're all right.
I can't help but think seeking your counsel was a terrible mistake.
What are you doing?
That's Stack power. It's gotta be.
You hear what I said? That's Stack power! He's coming for me! No! Stack, listen! You're making a mistake! Stack! Listen! Come on! If this is about the street sale, I can explain!
Now you're gonna tell me everything I want to know.
Look at me! Okay. But I'm gonna have to talk twice as fast because we're running out of time. I was behind all of the attacks today in hopes to undermine President Naylor so I could be the president again. Your father orchestrated part of it so that the Glendale government would grant him amnesty. Trina was working with the Germans who weren't really involved but just sound menacing. The Russian assassin was to invoke subconscious Cold War paranoia in people over the age of 50. The soldiers that stormed the Toy House were part of a militant separatist group that didn't get enough plot development.
And I convinced the president to cover the whole thing up so that we could preserve the barbecue peace agreement between the neighbors. But I did it for the greater good. Can't you understand that?
Barely any of that makes any sense!
It doesn't matter. Sure, under my presidency, we didn't have a 3-house barbecue. But at least I kept us safe from terrorists. And in mere minutes under Naylor's reign, 3 attacks have happened on our soil. She's hiding in a safe house. Will you clean up her mess? She's a coward.
Stack, I missed you.
No time as usual. I need an ambulance. 2 Secret Service men are down. And ex-President Slogan's having a heart attack. Damn it! Zoe, they're gonna pin Slogan's murder on me. I gotta go off the grid.
I have Hedgar working on shutting off all of the neighborhood watch cameras for a 3-second window. But it'll take me 55 seconds to do that.
Okay, I'll get back to you.
No, it was just a false alarm. I get severe heartburn. No, I took Pepsid AC and I'll be good for another 9 hours. Can't handle burritos like I used to. I thought I ordered mild.
Madam President, it's Stack Power. Again.
Thank you.
Madam President, I know some of the things I did today were extreme, and people are gonna say things about what I did, but you need to hear it from me. Everything I did today was to help keep our neighborhood safe. I did it for Burbank, Madam President. Goodbye.
Stack. Stack.
He hung up, Madam President.
Come on, what's the point of having me in a denouement?
What's that mean?
I got it. We're ready to go black for 3 seconds. Bringing up NWU camera number 439.
Stack, you'll have 3 seconds to disappear off the grid. Everything is set.
Thank you, Zoe. You know, when you first started working at NWU, I never thought it was gonna be you that was gonna have my back all those years. Thank you.
You're welcome. There's just one thing that I want to tell you.
What is it, Zoe?
Stack, I've always loved... What happened?
I thought you wanted me to kill the cameras.
This is power.
Stack, I'm so glad you didn't change your number. I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is you have a 16-year-old daughter. The bad news is she's been kidnapped by the same people involved in a possible assassination attempt. Ronie is alive, now a bad guy. Your neighbors might be terrorists. There's a possible dirty bomb attack and several more extraneous pseudo-racist stereotypical bad guys behind all this.
The Stack attack is back.
What was that?
New tagline for our show.
That was pretty weak.
How about Burbank is about to get stacked?
I don't know, but we're running out of time.